What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind. And I'm so happy to say that we are reacting finally to more Postmodern Jukebox. The song is called Last Christmas, featuring the Vintage Andrews Sisters style Wham cover. Okay. I'm excited. A, I chose this one, but B, really I chose this one just because it's been too long since I have reacted to Postmodern Jukebox. They're in my slot order, like technically, but sometimes I have to skip what I want to do to prioritize some other stuff. So it just so happened that I had to skip them a couple times. I feel like I'm so happy to be back to Postmodern Jukebox, especially during Christmas time, because I don't know, it's just a good time of year. I don't know. I chose this one, Last Christmas, just because it was a Christmas song and it was the first one I saw. I don't know. I'm sure there's some better ones. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I completely chose at random. Regardless, I'm sure I'm going to be happy. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to watch this video twice together. The first watch, we'll have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we will watch the entire video nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. But depending on what happens on the upload and whether or not I get detected by these copyright flags, I may or may not have to skip through that second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we're going to put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to all of my reactions, plus a ton of free ones lately, but you also get to watch without the fast forwarding, without any watermarking. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you so very much in advance. But I digress, because we need to dive into more Postmodern Jukebox. So let me go ahead, put this headset on. I did a sound check. Did I do quality? I did. All right, guys. Oh, that's an interesting opening shot. She doesn't look too happy right here. She's not too happy. But I digress. Let's go ahead and dive right in to Last Christmas. I gave you my heart, but this is gonna be vintage. So here we go.
Last Christmas,
oh wow!
I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. You gave it away. You saved me from tears. I'll give it to someone special.
She's not happy on the floor here.
Twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and said it with a note and said I love you. You know that I meant it, but now I see what a fool I've been. But if you kiss me once, you fool me again.
Like that woodwind back there.
Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
Very interesting. The only thing that's distracting me right now, besides just how obviously upset she is on the bottom right here, is the mic is like covering half her face, poor thing. And it's because she's next to somebody who's really, really tall. So they have to put the mic a little bit higher unless she's going to be like really having to bend down into the mic. She's already sort of doing that, but it's covering half her face. Are they sisters? I know it says the Andrews sisters, but they don't look alike at all to me. I guess that's fine. I don't really think I look like my sister, but anyway, kind of wish that maybe she had flats on and maybe she had some heels on to make her a little taller. I don't know. She looks like she's going like this. Anyway, I am wondering about this girl here, and she looks beautiful in red, by the way. Wondering why she's, maybe she gave her heart to somebody and she's not really feeling this one. Anyway, I'm liking the vintage vibes that we have going on, and I love that acoustic bass that we're hearing that he's plucking back there. And there's a woodwind back here. I just say general woodwind because I don't know instruments very well, and I don't want to call it the wrong instrument. But I digress. Let's go back just a little bit and hear another minute or so.
Next day, you gave it away.
it was a...
I'm hiding from you, and you're so love lies. My God, I thought that you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. Face of a lover with a fire in his heart. Fire in his heart. Head undercover, but you tore me apart.
Nice.
Fool me once, I swear you'll never fool me again.
Oh, wow, I like her voice.
Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
What's that?
To save
What?
me
What's
from
that?
tears, I'll give it to someone.
She's about to start tap dancing. Okay, okay. All right. I just wanted to compliment. See, Blondie looks like her to me. They look alike to me. I could see it in their face, and maybe, I don't know, maybe she is too. Anyway, I was going to compliment Blondie's voice. It's just so full and so rich. It just caught me by, not by surprise, but I'm not surprised that she can sing. I guess I'm just so pleased. I love the texture of her voice. It's one of my favorite textures on females for sure. But you're about to do some tap dancing. Is that why you were so upset the whole time? The way that he just brought it out, dusted off for her. Oh, look, she just wants to tap dance. That's all. That was the only problem. So let's go ahead and see what she's got.
You gave it away.
Put little bows on it.
From tears,
Thank you.
I'll give it to someone.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Cool.
Last Christmas,
She's gonna keep
I gave you
going.
my heart,
Okay.
but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. This Christmas, ooh, this Christmas, this Christmas, ooh, this Christmas.
I actually really like how they've arranged this. That was really cool. I liked the little back and forth between the tap dancer and whatever he's playing back there. It's probably a clarinet or something, but I don't want to get it wrong. Regardless, I liked that back and forth that they were doing. Um, and then now afterwards, this Christmas, I like it. I like it. I like how they've arranged it. And it turns out that Miss Pretty lady in red here was she just wanted to dance. That's why she was upset. But let me go back just a little bit. We will finish out this song and then we'll watch the entire thing nonstop. I'll probably take some notes here on whatever I might have missed, which is probably a lot on the first watch, and we'll talk about it. All right, let's finish this video out.
Gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. This Christmas, ooh, this Christmas, this Christmas, ooh, this Christmas.
I like that piano.
This Christmas, ooh, this Christmas, I'll give it to someone special.
Loved it. That was fun. What an ending with the scattered specials. Awesome. So let me just take a quick note here. This is PMJ last Christmas. I'll take some notes. See if there's anything I missed. Because visually, I was a little distracted just watching her tap dance. That was really, really cool. But let's pay attention more to the instrumentation, maybe, the arrangement. We'll talk about it after. So if we're watching on Patreon, for sure we're going to be fine. I think on YouTube we'll be fine too. But just in case we're not, I may lie to you, YouTube, but just in case we're not, I may have to fast forward here. I doubt it. PMJ is pretty cool. But just in case, YouTube, I might have to fast forward here and see you in 5 seconds for the final review. But I doubt it. another Christmas song.
Give it away. Save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy.
I like that piano.
I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note and said I love you. You know that I meant it, but now I see what a fool I've been. But if you kiss me once, you fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very
He's got the
next
bow on
day,
his bass, but I don't think he uses it. Ornament?
A crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you, and you're full of lies. My God,
I like your
thought that
voice.
you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. Face of a lover with a fire in his heart. Fire in his heart. Head undercover, but you tore me apart. Fool me once, I swear you'll never fool me again.
Oh, yeah.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
Yay!
From tears,
Dusted
I'll
off.
give it
Oh,
to
he's so cute.
someone.
So cool. It's just the hi-hat and a little piano.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. This Christmas, ooh, this Christmas, this Christmas, ooh, this Christmas, this Christmas, ooh, this Christmas, I'll give it to someone
Special. That was fun. I'm happy I watched that twice. Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. Here are the few notes that I took. Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. Okay, so right here. In the very, very, very beginning of the song, when the person on the woodwind, I think it's a clarinet, I don't know, is playing, I thought I heard the jingle to another Christmas song to lead into this one. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. I just heard it on the second go, and I'm like, huh, that sounded like another Christmas song. But when you're listening to this Christmas song, it's hard to think of the other Christmas song you're thinking of unless you pause it right after you hear it, because otherwise you just hear what you're hearing now. I thought I heard another. I could be wrong. You let me know if you heard that too. I loved the piano in this song. I think the only critique, I guess, would be that I couldn't see the half of the face of the person singing in the middle behind that mic just because she's so short. If that's the case, either put her in some heels and put the girls next to her in some flats to try and even out the height difference, or just give her her own mic, you know? Give everybody your own mic? I don't know. I guess it didn't bother me that much, but when it's the first time that I'm seeing them, I want to see them. And, you know, the mic was unfortunately covering half her face. And not only that, the taller girls have to lean in this way to sing into the mic too. So they're kind of covering, I don't know. I would have liked to see her a little bit more clearly if I'm being absolutely picky. What else? I noticed that the bassist doing his thing on that acoustic bass, pluck, pluck, pluck. He had a bow there. I thought he was going to use it, but he never actually bowed the bass. That's fine. I just saw it there and I'm like, is it coming? I don't know. So that teased me a little bit. I found it interesting that the guy playing the woodwind went over to the tree to get a little ornament that happened to be a percussion. Now, what is that called? I call them all maracas. Maracas have handles, but whatever it is, I like that, that he picked up the percussion for a little bit there. And then eventually, the girls start doing, they're all sisters, I assume, start doing these long notes, 3-part harmonies and these long notes. And they sounded really good because when you hold out long notes like that, you have to be perfectly in pitch with everybody. Otherwise, especially in a live setting, you could definitely hear when something's off. They sounded great to me. He gets his little platform, this little wooden platform for her to tap dance on because that's all she wanted. She was like, she was like this the whole time. It's okay. He gives a little dust and then she does her thing. And then I like how they went back and forth between the tapping and the woodwind, back and forth, back and forth. That was probably my favorite part of the video. During that back and forth, it was literally just the hi-hat from the drummer and a couple piano chords, just a single piano chord per measure there. Just to give it a little bit, but otherwise the main focus was in fact the tap dancing and the woodwind. So that was a lot of fun. And then after they do their back and forth, she continues to tap dance for the remainder of the song, and I thought that was really cool too. It's not like you're just going to go back and forth and just stand there awkwardly. She kept going. That was fun. The ending of the song, there was a slow down. They slowed down and then special, 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 something like that. It was very pretty. I liked how they did those scattered harmonies. They slowed down the song at the end and sing. So, and scene is what I meant to say. So yeah, it was very, very fun. I really, really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Let me know if you heard another tune in the beginning on that clarinet, maybe. Watch it be something else. I don't know woodwinds very well, but let me know. Regardless, thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.